Hello everybody, my name is Christian Bullard and I am a Valor Christian College student. It is very late, but I just want to wish you all a very blessed day, very blessed night. I hope you've all had a great week. And I also want to thank Pastor Rob Parsley and his staff for everything that they have done for Valor Christian College and the time and effort they have poured in every student at this college. And so I am on my last semester for my associate's degree, and I am currently in the class of preaching lab. And this week we are supposed to do a topical sermon for a 5-minute topical sermon. And so one of the things I would like to talk about today is a Bible character, one of my favorite Bible characters in the entire book, and that is King David. Okay, and what's interesting to me about King David, we all know the story, right? You know, he was least in his family. He got anointed, appointed king. He slayed Goliath. You know, he defended his sheep from bears and from lions, and he had a lot of mistakes throughout his entire life, One of the biggest things he's done is he was caught in the act of adultery. He killed a man because of that sin. But the one thing that stands out of all those things is that he was known as a man after God's own heart. At the end of the day, through his victories and through his defeats and through his mistakes, he was always known as a man after God's own heart. And that is my encouragement for you today, is don't worry about the accomplishments. Don't worry about all this other things that you're going to do. Those are great things, and those are great things to look forward to. But just remember that the biggest impact that you're going to have on somebody's life is the testimony that you are a man and woman after God's own heart. And just for a real life example of that is that when I was in high school, it was about my junior and senior year of high school, right? And I was known as the Bible man. I was known as the preacher, the pastor, Of course, it was more of a joke, and trying to use as an insult towards me. But I used it to my advantage because I was able to have the opportunity to reach people and to talk to people and to share my testimony and share my faith with those folks. And one of the greatest things that came out of that is that a friend of mine who I've known for years, we went to gym together, and he was an atheist, right? Who was turned agnostic and then became a Christian. And it was because I kept consistent, and I kept true to who I was and true to the faith, obedient to God. And I always preach truth, and I always preach love, and I always been true to who God was. And that is what changed him. It's not really the words that I said, but what I did that changed him. It was the actions that changed him, because he saw God in me. And today, I just want to encourage you, be a man, be a woman after God's own heart, and change lives through that truth. Okay, and I just hope you all have a very blessed week. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of Bible nugget here. And so God bless you. Have a blessed night, and see you next time.